Okay, my excellent friends, now we start the eye, the eyeball. Okay, the first order of business with the eyeball is to identify the extrinsic eye muscles and the external structures that we can see. Okay, well, we can go right away to the this part here. What is this part called? Yeah, the cornea. The cornea is in the front. The sclera is in the back. Okay, this is the sclera right there. This is the cornea. All right. What about this brown part here? What is the brown part? Iris. Yes, you should shout it out. Iris. The iris is like the curtain of the eye. It's got those pupillae dilator, which dilates the pupil and the sphincter pupillae, that the circular muscles that contract in bright light to constrict the pupil. This hole is the pupil. Okay. All right. That's that. All right. Now we go to the extrinsic eye muscles. Okay. And I said you look at the short side. You look at the short side, and this is the short side. This is the short side. So we look at this to see if it's busy. This one looks like it only has got this rectus here. So I'm already beginning to think this is the medial rectus, okay? But then I have to look on the other one to kind of sort of confirm it for myself. Okay, I could see that while there's this sort of rectus over here, I could see something has been cut off here, right? That looks like the inferior oblique that's been cut over there. So I can safely say that, I mean, with some degree of confidence, that this would be the lateral side. Okay, we can't just quite confirm it because it's just missing that part. Okay, but I could sort of switch eyes. This one is slimy there. Let's switch eyes. So I look again at the short side. Okay, I could see this short side is nothing much going on except this rectus. Then I go to this short side. I could see this rectus and this point towards the bottom, so I'm holding my eye the wrong way. This is it. So this is the eye for which side? For the left. Okay. So you could see here is the lateral rectus, and this is the inferior oblique. You see how it starts over here and it points towards the bottom. So this would be the inferior rectus, right? Because this is the inferior oblique pointing towards inferior rectus. And then we try to confirm what's going on up here on the top. If this is the inferior rectus, then this has got to be the superior rectus, right? And what did we say? We used to confirm that this is indeed the superior side. Well, we have the superior rectus and this, which is the superior oblique. Then you know for sure that, oh, this is the superior side. Okay, superior oblique, superior rectus. Okay, so that's good, that's good, that's good. Lateral rectus, inferior oblique, and then this is the inferior rectus right there. Okay, and then this, of course, is the medial rectus. This is in the nose bridge area, the medial rectus. Okay, and then as usual, we kind of sort of look towards the back. This is a sheep eye, so therefore it has this retractor bulbi to protect the eye from twigs and so forth. When it's grazing, it retracts the eyeball inwards to prevent damage. So the retractor bulbi only found in those animals that graze, not in the humans, okay, because we don't graze. Okay, so no human, but all these other ones are there in the human. Okay, but this, and then you can see the optic nerve right there. Okay, excellent. So no wonder I dissected the side, because it's got all the muscles. This one has got all the muscles, but it's just missing the inferior oblique right here. Okay, again, we've already identified the things inside here. All right, and then we open it, and then of course we said this is the cornea, and this is the sclera, and then we scooted all our muscles, extrinsic eye muscles, to the front, and then we cut between the sclera, which you see the sclera is like a thick tennis ball. You see, look at that. So I'm gonna open it like that. Do I have a pair of scissors so I can open it somewhere? I think it makes it. Alright. It is really hard. see my excellent friend? Voila. Do you see my retina? That yellow sort of cream that's splashed on top of the sort of black-green layer. Okay, that's the retina, the yellowish sort of fawn-colored cream. Cream cheese. Okay, I like cream cheese on donuts. I mean, not on donuts, on bagels, toasted bagels. You gotta toast it. Toasted bagels. Okay, and this is the optic disc. Okay, that's where the optic nerve comes in, and the retina here doesn't have photoreceptors, so it's also called the blind spot. In the exam, I like you to call it optic disc. Okay, so I usually put a pin here, and then this sort of black and sort of greenish layer, the black layer, really for the most part, that's the choroid cord. The choroid cord is part of the vascular, tunic with all the blood vessels, and there is the sclera. You see, the sclera looks like a tennis ball. It maintains the shape of the eyeball. So there's the sclera right there. Okay, and then of course there's the lens. Okay,
I dropped the
from
lens.
2 stories up, because I try to be near the camera. So there's the ciliary body. You can see it like that. You see the black stripes, the ciliary processes. Okay, okay, and of course to the front will be the iris, to the front, which you can't see because we're looking through the back. Okay, most of this part of the retina usually is the part that is separated by the ora serrata, and it doesn't have photoreceptors. The retina towards the front doesn't have photoreceptors, so it can't really see. Okay, light is focused to the back, and on top of here towards the back somewhere would have been the macula lutea, which I said disappears as soon as you open the eyeball. Okay, it will be sort of like a darker yellow dot somewhere thereabouts, with this fovea centralis being the center of that, and that's it. So that is the eye. Okay, the extrinsic eye muscles, then the external parts, some of the internal parts, and the lens, of course.